This facility is expected to be the main processing center for those detained by ICE as part of this operation, but the fallout from this crackdown is now causing even more frustration in the Latino community. One of the biggest festivals celebrating Mexican independence, El Grito Chicago, was still scheduled to take place in Grant Park September 13th and 14th until just hours ago. That's when organizers postponed it at the recommendation of Governor J.B. Pritzker.
This is a conversation that we've been having for the past couple weeks, and it came down to yesterday when we got that call from the governor. I think it's really hard to ignore a recommendation from that office because we don't want to put anybody in danger as much as we want to celebrate.
2024 was the first El Grito Chicago Festival. It drew 24,000 people to Grant Park. This year, organizers were expecting 30,000 attendees, so the decision to postpone was very difficult.
I think we just encourage people to keep their heads up, celebrate in other ways that you can. There are other celebrations going on. You know, if you are undocumented, stay home and stay safe.
ICE agents have been gathering at Naval Station Great Lakes this week. It will be their hub for a major immigration enforcement operation that is expected to launch this weekend.
And again, we heard that would begin early on Saturday morning, but it's possible, I suppose, that they might begin tomorrow.
Overnight, the windows at the ICE detention center in Broadview were boarded up. Village officials are anticipating protests, as are other communities, including Chicago. Governor Pritzker is concerned that if they turn violent, it could give President Trump reason to send in the National Guard to protect ICE agents.
And so that's why I've talked a lot about, for the people who are going to protest, they've got to protest peacefully, not give them any reason to call in National Guard or military troops of other types.
For now, the Trump administration seems focused on immigration enforcement.
We're going to flood the zone. We got 10,000 more agents coming on. We're going to flood the zone. So where we're going to send our additional resources to sanctuary cities. Why? Because we know there's a problem there.
If the National Guard is deployed, Governor J.B. Pritzker says that his administration will go to court immediately seeking an injunction to block any military activity.